Please take out your activity notebook and open up to page 47. What page are we on?
47.
We're going to put into use our how, when, and where. So this is something we've been practicing, is identifying the verb and the adjectives that are describing that word. Today, we are going to continue with it. Our directions say there is one adverb in each sentence. How many adverbs?
One.
There is only one adverb in each sentence. You're going to draw a triangle around each adverb and a wiggly line under each verb it describes. And then you're going to draw an arrow from the adverb to the verb. On the blank line after the sentence, you're going to write whether the adverb was a how, a when, or a where. So our first one's done for us. The nurse gently cleaned my cut finger. So, what did the nurse do? What was her action?
Clean.
Clean. So that gets the wiggly line. How did the nurse clean?
Gently.
Gently. Well, that was a how one. So on the sentence or the line, we wrote how. It might be a when. It might be a where. Sound good? Let's jump down and look at number one. Everybody point to it. Let's read number one together. I carried the newspaper inside. Listening to that sentence, I carried the newspaper inside. What is my verb? What is my action? Claire. Carried. So what do we do to the word carried? Squiggly line. Go for it. I always like to start with the verb because, in my opinion, yours might be different. I think identifying the action is quick and easy. Yes, Zoe. I carried the newspaper inside. Does this sentence have a how?
No.
Nope, there's no description telling me how the newspaper was carried. Does it have a when? No, it doesn't tell me when it's happening. Does it have a where?
Yes.
What's my where?
Inside.
So that's the adverb. We put a triangle around it. My triangle is not perfect, but it's done. And then I need to draw an arrow from that adverb to my verb. And we already decided what type of an adverb was it. Was it a how, a when, or a where? Where. Let's take a look at number two. Everybody point to number two. Read number two with me. I will wash the dishes later. What is my verb or action in that sentence? Emery. Everybody, my action, my verb was wash. So we squiggly line my verb. Do we have a how? Does it tell us how she washed the dishes? No. Does it have a when she washes the dishes?
Yes.
Ooh, what is my when?
Later.
Later. Better get done. My house, it probably wouldn't. Later. I will wash the dishes later. Very good. I want to point out that it has a will wash because it's going to be in the future. Remember that? When we make a verb happen in the future, we put will wash. So I'm going to make all of that underlined. I need to draw an arrow from my adverb over to my verb. Was this a how, a when, or a where? When. So on the line, we write when. We're going to make sure that one's done, and we're going to do one more together before I let you do them on your own. Sound good? Everybody point to number three. Read it with me. The people folded the laundry there. What is my verb or my action in this sentence? Zoe. Folded. What do we do to it? Squiggly line it. Do we have a how the laundry was folded? Nope, there's no how. Do we have a when it was folded? No, it doesn't tell us when either. Is there a where?
Yes.
What's our where?
There.
There. What do I do to it?
Triangle.
Triangle it. What do I write on the line? Because we know where it happened there. I draw a arrow from my adverb to my verb. You have 6 more of these to complete on your own.